RiverBender.com. Welcome back. 9:18, little bit of change. Sydney in the studio. How is work treating you upstairs?
Busy, but you know, that's a good thing. We always say it's a good thing because that means things are happening in the community, but it has been busy lately.
We have less than a week now.
Yeah.
We are under a week.
Yeah, that's wild.
I feel like the skies are going to, God, open up. And I'm just getting beaten up all day this morning. You know, I just kind of fell off a cliff about 8 o'clock. I kind of just took a nosedive here. But
you're gonna bounce back. It's okay.
Bounce back, rehab, recover, and return
there
home.
We go.
Thank you for sponsoring our weather line. But look at that. I'm still on it.
You're on it.
But you know, I don't know. We got a little bit of time left. It's been really busy for everybody, and we got summer getting ready to start with some fun events.
Oh my gosh, yeah, summer. I can't believe. Well, I keep saying this when I'm talking to people. I say, you know, April 1st is coming up so fast, which is wild. But the really wild part is just the fact that we're already in April. Like, this year has flown by.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we are here.
So that's wild.
Man, and I'll be out at the amphitheater again with rocking the shades and hiding the beers, you know.
Hey, that's how you know it's summertime, when CJ's out of the amphitheater.
So with that being said, you are getting ready to publish your article, your blog. I jumped the gun this week. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was late this week, so that's on me.
I have, you know, it's weird. I've been really on top of some things, and then other things I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's kind of been you. I don't know.
I feel like I'm behind, like, just with everything, low-key. So
you kind of get overwhelmed here.
It's just busy, you know, and so we got to catch up. Today's going to be my really productive day, I've decided. I'm putting it into the universe.
Hell, I already got my event article done. That was 14 minutes. That was a 14-minute event article. You try to top that comprehensive weekend guy. You can't find nothing to do. I'm coming to find you, you know. But anyway, got that done. I got all this stuff done. I feel good. I just got literally just a couple of tasks to get a really good jump start on next week.
Good for you.
And it's only Wednesday.
That's pretty impressive.
I hate the fact that it's only Wednesday.
This week has been just like, I don't know.
Has it felt long to you too?
It felt long.
Jesus, I felt like I'm walking the Green Mile, you know. It's like, it just hasn't ended. I woke up yesterday thinking it was Wednesday. I honestly didn't even know what day it was today when I woke up.
Yeah, you just get up and you just go. So,
but you are getting ready to publish your Hope Animal blog.
Yeah. So what I did this weekend on Sunday morning, it was a cold, rainy, muddy morning, and I got up and I went to Hope Animal Rescues, which is a animal shelter in the Godfrey area, and they do some really cool things. What they do is they rescue dogs like right before they're going to be euthanized, basically at shelters. So they're having a fundraiser coming up. I believe it's this weekend, Sunday. There's an article out there about that. If
I read it.
Interested. Yes, thank you. But anyway, so I was on the phone with Jackie Spiker about this. And
she's a great person.
She's really, really cool.
She was on the show. Her and I had like a good powwow for about 40 minutes.
Awesome. Yeah, no, we were talking and she said, do you want a tour? And I said, you know what? I'd love a tour.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I came
really
out
cool.
and I took a tour and I scrubbed some rooms and it was awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
So were you informed that would be part of your tour before you got there? Or?
Well, I was like, well, let me do something. Let me help out.
So this is cool. Okay, why didn't you vlog this? This would have been a great
I should have
vlog.
vlogged it. No.
I heard it's like a compound for dogs.
It's really interesting. Yeah. So there are a couple of different buildings and the dogs. So, you know, most shelters, dogs are in kennels, right?
Right.
And this is different because the dogs are in their own little rooms. So they have their own space and toys and all that stuff. And they can go in and out of like inside their little room to their little individual caged area outside. And then also there's like a whole space for them to play too. So it was muddy and I didn't get to stay for too long. So I didn't get to see them all playing, but they get to play out there and have a lot of fun and engage. So it's really cool. It was a really great experience.
How many dogs do you think they got down there?
They have 109 dogs.
Wow. Okay, I feel like you were kind of prepared for that.
I was prepared. Yeah, don't worry. They have 109 dogs, which is insane. So we've spoken about this before. I've never had a dog before.
Yeah. Do you want mine?
Sure, I'll take it. But, I'm not super familiar with dogs, but I show up and there's 109 dogs just barking and excited to see somebody new. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. But they were so cute. So it was precious.
I get really overwhelmed quickly. Yeah. Like honestly, I'm normally fine. Like you won't notice it. I'll just kind of tunnel vision out.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't know, but like 109 dogs is that's a lot of sound.
It's a lot of dogs.
That's a lot of sound right there. So how long was your tour?
So it was, I was there for a couple hours, or an hour and a half or so. And like I said, I scrubbed a couple rooms, helped out. What they do is they, every weekend, they scrub the rooms down. So they keep it very clean and healthy.
What do they, I'm not being funny, but like, what do they use to clean it?
I like soap and water and like hose basically. And you squeegee the rooms clean and dry.
I didn't know they, okay.
No, cool. It's interesting. It's really cool. So they were doing that when I got there. So I jumped in and helped out a little bit. And then afterwards, Jackie took me around and we saw all kinds of things. So it was great to see just the...
what kind of things?
Well, one thing we saw... I'm on it.
Thank you.
We saw the different rooms and it was interesting because Jackie knew all of these dogs' names, like by name. We would walking around and she said, "Hi, Theo. Hi, Anna. Hi." And like she called them all out. It was really impressive.
That is actually pretty impressive.
Yeah. One of the other volunteers that I was talking to, she said, I know all the dogs' names, but what's yours again? And I was like, surely you don't actually know all these dogs' names. But they did. They knew them all. It was very impressive.
They have a good operation down there. I mean, they really do care. And that's because you can't just show up at Hope Animal Rescue.
No, you have to apply, and they take their time with you too, and make sure that you get your time with your dog. And they have a trail where they walk the dogs twice a week, and they let you take the dogs for a walk before you adopt one. And if you have a dog, like if you took Nico out to adopt another dog, if you so chose, you would take Nico to the animal shelter and have him interact with the dog before you guys took the dog home. So it's kind of cool.
If I took Nico to a shelter, I think that his whole life would change. I'm going to start playing those Sarah McLachlan commercials because I am so tired of seeing like this dog looking like he is just miserable. He gets a bark box once a month. There's all these toys that come in. My house is full of them. And so I don't step on Legos. I step on hard nylon bones, and I just get ready to just scream into the heavens. But you know what? I'm going to start playing Sarah McLachlan commercials.
Let him know.
Like those old ASP, what do you call the APSA, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But I think.
Yeah, let him know. He has it good.
Or take him to see, Hope, he would probably want to stay, and that would be my problem. So, like, I would have to find one of the other shelters and take him to.
Well, that's a great point because it's really
it really
quite nice
is beautiful.
There.
Like, I've seen the pictures. They have, like, slides and stuff. Don't they have, like, a little slide?
Toys and trampolines for the dogs to hang out on.
The coolest thing. So I couldn't do that to like make him,
Yeah, well, and Jackie brought up a great point. She said, we take care of the dogs, we love the dogs, but nothing replaces an actual home. And so, you want to, she's trying to get these dogs adopted. So if anybody... Adopt, don't shop, right? If anybody has
got a shirt made and everything.
Yeah, everything. So please go get a dog. But one thing that was really interesting too that I just wanted to shout out is as we were walking around, we passed a wishing well out there, and she said, we euthanize not for space, but for its intended purpose, which is mercy. And, if a dog has cancer or just is really not doing well, we'll euthanize in that case. But in that case, then their ashes go into the wishing well and the dog's names are engraved on a plaque. And so I thought that was really, dignity, Well,
they really have a definite love and passion, for all the animals. It's not just for, it's really for their mission.
Yeah, absolutely. It was really awesome. So I can't get a dog right now, but I can. Well, I can't get a dog right now.
Why?
That's fair. I should just get a dog anyway. But
why can't you get a dog?
I can't get a dog right now, but I feel bad about it too. I feel like I should.
Is there a specific reason why you can't get a dog?
Well, I'm not prepared for a dog at the exact moment.
I think you are. I think you are. You took on 109 dogs on a Sunday that was rainy.
That's
you got
true.
This.
That's true. I can handle it.
You got enough for one.
That's fair. Yeah, maybe one of these days soon. But I would like
tomorrow.
A dog sometime.
I think we call Jackie right now on the phone and we set this up.
I would like a dog one of these days, and when the time comes, I'll go to Hope. But I look forward to it.
So, you weren't really a dog person, but you dog sit.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. So dogs kind of make me nervous just because I've never been around them too much.
Right.
And little dogs, like, we're friends, but like bigger dogs kind of make me on edge a little bit just because, like, you never know. But that being said, yeah, I do spend a lot of time around dogs still. I dog sit and I hang out with dogs and that kind of thing.
You know what's funny? I'm the same. I love dogs and I'm the same way. Like, I always do a vibe check. You know? There's always a vibe check with an animal, and I can tell right away, even with people, if someone doesn't like me, I pretty much instantly connect with that right away.
For sure.
And the show's making it it's so much easier because, like, they're like, oh, son, like, you can just tell. But, like, with the dog, you can tell, like, if it's sizing you up, I'm not even trying to be your friend.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you already tried to confront me, you're already sizing me up, ready to bite me. I'm good to go. Like,
we're good. We're all right.
No, yeah, we don't even need to interact.
Well, cats, I don't know how much time you spend around cats, but, like,
a lot.
Yeah,
too much time.
No, cats are perfect.
Well, cats are cool. It's just the thing that gets me is whenever they get into that damn, like, tail flipping mood and then they start beating the hell out of you for no reason. Like, what did I do? I'm just sitting here.
They do that, yeah.
They do. And you're sitting there minding your own business, like, not bothering nobody, and some cat's kicking you, 6 ways to Sunday on a Tuesday night at 6.
You're absolutely right. That is true. But that being said, they're kind of chill most of the time, and so that's, like, more my speed.
The other thing is they judge the hell out of it. I mean, like,
they do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get judged enough in my job. I don't want to come home and have an animal just judge me relentlessly.
That's very true. Well, if you have the unconditional love between you and a cat, it is very wonderful. But
I'm going to tell you something here.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to save it for break.
Okay.
Because I might have done something bad. I could have saved some kittens.
You could have saved some kittens? What does that mean?
I don't know. We could have. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. We'll find out with my story after this.
Hey, would you drop by the pharmacy? My doctor switched my cholesterol medication.
Yeah, will do, honey. I'm glad he's looking out for you.
OSF Healthcare can handle all of your family's primary care needs, including managing chronic conditions. Schedule an appointment today.
What are you doing?
We did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Village Dispensary has the best deals in Godfrey, Illinois with specials 5 days a week. Mondays, roll in the week with 20 to 30% off select pre-rolls. Tasty Tuesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select edibles. Waxy Wednesdays, enjoy 20 to 30% off select concentrate and vape brands. Thirsty Thursdays, sip and save with 20 to 30% off all drinks. Flower Friday, grab like 3.5 gram flower deals starting at just $20. Village Dispensary, come meet your best buds.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Right?
Yeah, mixing it up. Yeah. Got a variety.
9:32, welcome back. Alrighty, I gotta tell you this.
Yeah.
So, we know whenever the snow came, it was like a foot of snow.
Yeah, it was a lot of snow.
Okay, well, no, this was before that. Do you know before that when it was really cold?
Yeah,
okay.
I remember.
Well, it was really cold outside. I just want to again go back and preface by saying that it was very cold outside.
Yeah, I remember.
And what I perceived to be, I just want to use the word perceived because it's all about perception.
Sure.
Some kittens that were running around a little loose.
Mm-hmm.
I looked outside and said, should you go wrangle them up?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Well, I'm just going to be honest with you. I was a little preoccupied.
Mm-hmm.
I looked out the window. I knew where they were. And by the time I remembered them, and I had Nico too.
Yeah, it's hard when you have an animal.
Now, what am I going to do with 4 kittens and a dog?
Yeah.
That's a puppy. I hope those cats are alive.
You know, it's kind of rough.
It's kind of been weighing on me because I'm pretty sure they're all dead. And I'm just going to, and it sounds awful for me to say that. But I mean, like, it's like, what do you do there? So I'm like, I tried to call, but it was during the, like a winter weather emergency. So what is anybody else going to do? But you just think about them,
It's hard.
Isn't that weird? Like every once in a while your brain, like when you brought that up, I'm like, man, I hope I didn't, I hope those cats are alive.
It's hard when you have, another animal that you're trying to take care of. And also like the cats in the area and trying to keep them alive and happy and also not reliant on you for food is very difficult.
Well, and see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
People just start feeding these things and then you got a whole colony of stray cats.
That's true too.
Not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Not, I guess. I think, sometimes it is because my dog does not stop barking at the damn cat and it's driving me crazy.
I have a friend who does trap and release with gets them spayed and neutered and stuff like that, which is really cool. So shout out to my friend who does that.
What's how do they do it? Like just you'll put them back in the wild? Or
yeah, literally. They just trap them and then take them to the vet and get them spayed or neutered, like these feral cats, I guess, or loose cats or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what they're called. But and then just release them back into the wild. So they live their lives, but they don't keep populating and building a bigger colony. So it's really cool. Yeah.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Isn't there like a town that does like a feral cat program?
That sounds familiar, but I couldn't tell you for sure.
Like where they just they don't put them down, like they're used for like farm stuff.
Yeah, that does sound really familiar.
Because that would be good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would be good.
See, my thought is, why can't we have? What I always thought would be cool to have like a couple of acres of land, okay, and then you just throw out all the I don't want to say strays, but the loose animals and all that. Like just let them keep living their undomesticated lives and just make sure you have a little fence around there so they're all good to go. But it's not a zoo. People can't go there, but it's just, where you just drop them off.
That's not a bad idea. Well, hopefully people don't drop them off, but
well, I mean, if they're in the backyard, the cat's, maybe beating the hell out of your other cat. You got to do something with it.
That makes
just
sense.
Dump it off to the stray city.
Stray city. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't know. I don't know the right answer to these things.
I don't know answers to cat problems.
It makes me
So
sad.
Are you going to get a cat first or a dog first?
Probably a dog first whenever the time comes, but
really?
Yeah, just because my partner is really into dogs, so we'll see what happens. But
I always pictured you getting cats.
I love cats, but it's You know, you got to be accommodating. So we'll see what happens.
That's a good, you know what, good for you. I'm proud of you. That's a good compromise. Okay, well, that's exciting. So, okay, being at the Hope Animal Rescue, did you find any dog breeds that were passable for Sydney?
I did they're all so cute. Like, I'll just say that right now. They're all
They
adorable.
aren't listening. It's all good.
No, they are really cute. But for me, I think the perfect dog is like the size that like Willow is. So we have a dog that comes in here a couple of times a week or so every now and then.
John's dog,
yeah. And she's adorable. And she's like the perfect medium, bigger size dog. So I like those dogs. So yeah.
Willow and I have quite the play date when she's here.
You guys do. You hang out.
We do.
Yeah.
We're pals.
And she vacuums the office. My office has never been more clean of crumbs and little pebbles than ever before.
You know, this is my OCD. See, this is why I'm worried about, like, if I got, you know, like when I get if I ever have kids, I'm so OCD about my dog.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, like my house you can eat off the floor because I'm so nervous. Like, what if what if I drop a piece of chocolate and Nico eats it and he gets sick and then I gotta take him.
That is scary.
But it's like in my office, when the moment Willow comes, I immediately try to find the vacuum because I'm like, no, I don't want to be, you know. So I don't know. It's just the OCD kicks in, you know.
No, I do get that.
Yeah.
It makes you nervous with dogs and kids too, just with that they're gonna find something on the floor. But you know. What are you
very
gonna do?
large stack. I've been trying to figure out what the stack of papers has been
What
for
is
all
it?
morning.
Yeah.
Just a lot of random stuff.
Oh, you're just prepared for anything that comes up.
You wait and see. I'm ready. So, how's your week going? What else are you writing about?
Good. It's staying busy. So yesterday was the groundbreaking for the Collinsville Area Vocational Center, which is really cool. So I went to that. How
much money was that?
That was $25 million from an appropriation from the state of Illinois, which is really exciting. So
didn't they say that was like the biggest in a while?
Yeah, it's the biggest investment in the trades since the 1970s, according to Joe McGinnis, who's the guy who oversees the center. So
look
it's
at you.
Really, look
no
at me
notes
go.
needed.
Look at me go.
No notes needed.
So that was really cool. So shout out to that and career and technical education. Very cool. I wish we had more options like that when I was in high school because that's awesome. So that's exciting. I got a couple of school board meetings coming up down the pipeline, so that's always fun.
Down the pipeline.
You know what I mean. Calling me out
once
today.
a week. I feel like I do that to you once a week.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. School board though, is it getting as like contested as the citywide race or boards because of the election?
Yeah, it's intense.
Man, I'm telling you what. It is. Is it Wednesday? Yes.
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
It's city count. It is the last city council before the election.
That is interesting.
In Alton, this is good. They always are just like kind of.
Yeah.
You know, getting a little bit more. The shots, I think they're fun. You know, like they just kind of throw them out there.
Yeah, it gets intense.
It does.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Look at that. So what are you covering at the school board? You covered Edwardsville yesterday.
I covered Edwardsville on Monday. Yes.
They cut 16?
They did. They did decide to dismiss or non-renew 16 employees. So yeah, that was. There were hundreds of people there, over 100 people.
Does that start like today? Like, is it effective immediately or the next?
End of school year.
Ah.
So yeah. So it's intense for sure. There were over 100 people there, and a lot of people had some very passionate things to say, which is understandable. And it was, it was intense, but just there to cover it and get the story out.
Do you feel like it's easy? It's better for you to be there or to watch it?
I prefer being in person of these things because I feel like I get a better connection and a better relationship with people too. If I'm actually there personally, I know you can watch these things online, but like I think it makes more sense to be in person when possible.
That does.
Personally.
Yeah, no,
personally.
I get it. See, you know what my thing is though? I have bad facial reactions. Like I will totally air out how I'm feeling if someone's saying something dumb. Like
I try my best to just stay, and I don't clap, and I just stay quiet.
You heard me at the damn press conference with the governor. I couldn't even stand half of those channels. Like, oh man, I was ready to take them on. I was ready to step outside with those guys. That
would have been interesting. A fight outside of the Wedge building.
Oh my God, the press fighting each other over dumb questions. But man, I'm telling you what, you hold your own there though. Those things are tough to cover, especially school board, because those get those are really passionate ideas.
Really passionate, but it all comes down to people wanting the best for their students. So that's what I try to remember and highlight most of all, is that this all comes down to the students and that kind of thing.
That's
so
fair.
Focusing on that, yeah.
What else are you doing this week?
Those are the main things. Catching up on a couple of your shows and your interviews and stuff like that. I've been slacking there, so we're catching up.
You did a good job on a few of those interviews. So
I appreciate that. We're catching up though, so we're gonna get some stories out in the next couple of days, and
we have been like content producing machines.
Absolutely,
it has been incredible.
It's been really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's great to see. It's very exciting, but yeah,
it's just we need about 5 more people. I think if I had one for my maybe 2 for my show, and you guys had 2 more, we'd be good.
That'd be really nice. Yeah.
Don't ask me because I can't hire people here. So,
but if anyone's feeling it,
I'm telling you what. But you're going on a vacation.
I am. I'm going on a little trip. Yeah, so I'm going to see.
My favorite rocket ship. Did you ever watch that? Oh man, that was a great show.
That was fun for you and me, and no one else is gonna get that.
The people that know in our generation will.
There we go. Yeah.
I hope
so.
God, that was a good show.
It was a good reference.
That's cinema.
It is. But yeah, I'm going to Pennsylvania, so that's my vlog coming up.
Philadelphia?
So we're gonna hit Philadelphia and we're gonna hit New York City. So it'll be
that's not just Pennsylvania.
That's true. Yeah, we're mixing it up.
You're omitting.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I apologize.
So you're going to where? Do your friends live in Philadelphia?
So I have a friend who's up in med school up there. So shout out, couldn't be me. But he lives in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So it is about an hour away from Philadelphia and about an hour and a half from New York City. So we're going to hit both of those and see how that goes. I've never been to New York, so I'm excited to see how that goes.
You can't be as friendly.
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
You gotta get that.
Focus.
Yeah, you gotta get that mean face going.
I can do that. I can be mean, but we'll figure it out.
With that being said, have a safe trip.
Thank you.
When do you come back?
I'll be back Thursday. Friday.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You're taking like a whole week.
I'll be back Friday.
Okay. All right. During the election. Okay.
I know. I feel bad. I'll be back.
She thought it was funny.
I feel bad.
Sydney, you have fun on your trip. Thanks. And we'll talk again soon.
Thank you.
It's Wednesday morning and it continues with Lacey McDonald in a couple of minutes. We're going back 100 years ago next.